Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. You like tools? This is your channel. I do lots and lots of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road, also some low and high end as well, and occasionally some car tech tips and repairs. Before we get into today's video, yesterday was my birthday. That's why I didn't make a video. I wanted to spend time with my family. How did my birthday go? Good and bad. Good in the sense that I was with my family. We had a great day. We went out to eat. We went on a nice little road trip. But then don't ask me how. I'm 65 years old. In my 65 years of living, I have never done this. I smashed my thumb in the car door. I don't feel pretty smart about doing that. I don't know how I even did it. You can see it's starting to turn black and blue on my right thumb. That's the one I smashed in the car door, and you can see how it's swelled up pretty good. I got two different sized thumbs, and right here, that bone's popped out. Can you see it there? So I had a good day and I had a bad day. I don't feel I feel kind of stupid about sharing that, but hey, stuff happens, right? Yeah, this is wicked sore right there. It's starting to turn black. All right. Today's video is going to be about flare nut wrench sets. I was actually done with it. I was ready to do a recap. I showed 10 sets. And then Toby's, we got thunder here in the background. It's pouring out here. Toby's Tools reached out to me. He's been a great subscriber. He sent some Diehard ratchets that he donated. And he donated these two sets right here to do what I want with. I'll probably end up giving them away because I have so many, in a giveaway because I have so many tools. Here's his card here. Toby's Tools. You can see it there. I like it. It's got two wrenches. That's pretty cool logo, Toby. He's been a fantastic subscriber. Here's his QR code. If you scan that with your smartphone, you get $15 off his next auction. He has auctions on whatnot.com. You can see it right there. And I think that, hey, reach out to him. He's been a great subscriber, and I'm sure he's got a lot of cool stuff to show and sell. Okay, so he donated these two sets. Let's pull one up to the camera here. First is a metric set here. So I haven't used these guys. I just got them a couple days ago. Diehard is in the house. Let's take a gander. This is the metric set. There's a model number DHP 55115. You get 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 for sizes on 3 different wrenches. These are getting hard to find just like the ratchets, but I just went on the Advanced Auto website and they still have some of these. They're in the $30 price range. And it comes in that nice little carry tray. I like that. And here is the SAE side here. And the model number on that is DHP 55116. Sizes are 3/8, 7/16, ½ inch, 9/16, 5/8, and 11/16. Respectfully, these things are pretty neat. They flex on both ends. Let's grab the metric. Diehard is in the house. Let's take a gander. So this should be kind of unboxing. I've never used them. I have so many sets now. I'll be giving away a lot of them away because I don't need 11 sets. That's laser etched. It is not stamped on both sides. The beam is narrow on one end and thin on the other end. That's kind of interesting. I never saw one like that. And they flex on both ends. I don't think I got another set like that either. And you can adjust them or tighten them. They seem pretty tight. Let's go to the other side here. And let's take up a chamfer. About an average amount of chamfer on that. You can see it there pretty good. The ID markings are stamped though on the end of both ends. You can see it there's 17 on both sides. That is stamped. It's not laser etched, so I do like seeing that. There's the other end. You can see it's stamped. Let's put a caliper on. I'm not going to put a caliper on all these. I try to make them short in the videos. Make sure I got it on metric. Make sure it's 0. So this is an unboxing. I have not used them. I don't plan on using them. I will probably give this set away thanks to Toby. This will be some of the future giveaways. Let's see what this is. Let me make sure I got that right. You got to get it just about, try to get it right in the middle. 0.31, that's the average reading. And the 3s is average, 2s is very good, teens is exceptional, at least in my opinion. Let's go to the 15. Two, 4, 2, 6, that's a very respectful reading right there. I do like how they angle, and that can help you in a very, very confined or tight area, if you will. So I think they have a place. I think they'd be a great giveaway. I think they're around a 30. I think both of these sets is around a $30 range. Let's grab the 13 and 14, if you will. The chrome is about average on these. Good look at the chamfer on that. You can see it up there really close. I think a lot of those are just scuff marks and stuff. I don't think these were used. Toby says he uses the SAE set a lot, and he says he likes them a lot. He had a bunch of spare sets, so he sent me these 2 sets. Toby, you've been phenomenal. I have subscribers that send me stuff occasionally to either loan or donate, and you guys are very much appreciated. I never ask for anything. I never will. That's just how I am. I love giving back. I've already had 70 giveaways, guys. 70 winners so far. Let's put a caliper on this. I'm not going to put it on all of them. So yeah, I had a good and bad day for my birthday. I can't believe I shared that stupidity on my part. I don't even know how I did it. I have no idea. 14. That's a very, very respectful reading there. That's good. Now, how much are these going to stretch? I can't verify that. I have not used them. This type of wrench, they all flex to some degree, some worse than others. 3.3, average reading on a 13. Let's grab the 10 and the 12, if you will. If you can focus, there you go. You see that? There's the ID markings, there's the chamfer. How tight is the joint? The joint's pretty tight. Again, you can tighten it up if you need to. You can only tighten anything that fluxes with a pin. You can only tighten so much. And if they still flop after a hard use, put a little wavy washer in there. I've done it with ratchets, and it does work. I got a little kit with wavy washers, and you put a real small one in there, and it keeps constant tension on. It works like a lock washer on a nut, if you will, or fastener. Pretty tight. I would say this is a solid average set from my first assessments. Let's put it on a 12 here. That can't be right. Let me turn it around here. 3L. That's an average reading. Let's try the 10. These have average readings except for that one that was pretty tight. It is on 0. Let's see what this does here. 18. That's a pretty damn good reading there. So they're probably a little above average as far as the metric side. Let me put a fastener. Let me put a fitting on the 12 here. I got a fitting for the 12. I want to see how it fits here. You know, typically when you get these fittings, they're not on really, they're not high, they're soft. So they can be a pain in the butt to take off without damaging. That's not focusing, but what else is new? Seems like it fits pretty snug though. There it goes. I had it focused. Yeah, it fits pretty snug. I'll grab one on the I'll just grab one on the SAE side. I'll grab the 1/2 inch and the 5/8 or 9/16. Here's the SAE side. I think these sets are around $33, and I've seen them on Advanced Auto, so you can still get them. I don't know if they're available all over the country, but from what I can see, they still got a few sets. These would be great to have in for a road pack or backup set maybe. You know, they're just I don't think they're bad. I would say they're a little above average. Again, I haven't used them, so I can't verify how much they're going to stretch. The 3 sets I use, I'm going to do a recap probably tomorrow or later on today if I have time. Here's a 1/2 inch. I'm just going to do one here. I'm going to put it on decimals, and now I'm going to put it in a 1/2 inch. We're going to see how it's on 0 here. I'm going to put it on inches, if you will. We'll see what this does. So an inch would be 0.5, or 1/2 inch would be 0.5. Let me see here. Just went over an inch. 0.04. 040. I would say that's probably an average reading. My thoughts on these are they're not. I think they're a pretty solid set. Are they the best set out there? No. But I think they're a little. I would say they're a little above average as far as the readings go. And for the money, you know, your $30 range and they are made in Taiwan. Did I say that? I don't think I did I, guys? I usually tell you these are made in Taiwan. I know it's on the board, but I'm going to try to show you here. Can you see it there? Made in Taiwan. Lifetime warranty. I tell you, I've got, like I said, I got the Diehard ratchets and I love them. And Toby's donated some of them. I gave some of them a set of those away. Those are nice ratchets. So Diehard is not a name to be overlooked. I don't know why they're discontinuing a lot of things. It's a damn shame, but it is what it is. But if you're interested, go on their website. You might be able to find a set. I think they're at least an average set, maybe a little above average. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'll probably do a recap. I'll show all 11 sets together, and I'll give you my total assessments. I got 11 sets. I only use 3, so I'll probably give them some of those away in future giveaways. I have giveaways every other week. All right, guys, take care and have a great day.